Hi everybody, Mimi here. Um, I wanted to do a short video. I have a lot of new team members plus a lot of new stampers that have been ordering stuff from me. So I wanted to do a quick video. I'm going to try and do some quick videos on how-tos, okay? So one of the things that I get asked a lot, this is a stamp set that I haven't used yet. And I got it like right before New Year's, so it was kind of late, but I figured I'll use it for this next New Year's. But I rubber band my dies and everything together because otherwise I forget where they go. But anyway, so what I want to do is the cling stamps. These have been giving people trouble. So I wanted to show you guys just real quick like how you can use them and how you put them together. So you're going to see that your cling rubber stamps come like this, and they have this backing on them. And then you have the stickers to go with it, right? Well, your stickers, you have a flat side, which is the side you can actually see what it says. And then you have this other side that actually has the area where you can peel them up as such, okay? So we're going to do this one first, just because it's the one that's going to fit on my block the easiest. And you notice it says eat, drink, and have a Merry Christmas. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to, once you pull it out of your little rubber pack here, you're going to turn it over. You're going to take this big old piece off of it like this. And you notice this isn't very, it's not sticky at all. It's just real soft and kind of like the cushion for it, I guess, right? So we're going to put this down. I'm going to flip this over so that you guys can kind of, I guess I should have put a piece of white paper here, but we'll just use this. Okay, so no, we're not gonna, because so we're gonna pull this up, eat, drink, and have a Merry Christmas, right? And on the back here, you'll see you got two little areas. And you guys, this is super sticky on both sides, okay? So when you're pulling this piece off, make sure you have something here to hold so it doesn't fall over on itself, because it will stick to itself and you will not get it up. I mean, it took me forever, and I still didn't get the one piece that I did all the way up. So I've got kind of a funky one in my groupings back there in my little area. Anyway, so they always give you two pieces. So you take one, and you can do this piece. The piece that you peel off is the piece that actually goes onto your block, okay? You can do this one of two ways. You can put it on with the side you've already done, or you can kind of measure it with the side you haven't done yet, so you know where it's gonna go, basically. So like for me, I have very, very shaky hands. So it depends on my mood of what I do, but this way is the one that works easiest for me. So now I'll stick my thumb here, and I will pull this side out, knowing that it's gonna go right where it needs to go now, because I've already put it, you know, against the pad, okay? And then you simply are going to stick that sticky side to your block, and then you'll stick it into your ink and go from there. Now, when you're done, you simply pull it off, and you're going to stick it back in your little thing. Now, what I do, though, you guys, I just stick mine back in here. I save that so they can all go back in there, and I just stick this part right on top so it doesn't stick to the top of my case. Now, I have an occasion on one of my stamp sets that I received. It was kind of a fluke. This part wasn't sticky. So what do you do when you have a stamp set, or, you know, maybe you've had this for like 10 years and it just isn't sticky anymore, right? What you do, or if, you know, like in whatever case, like I got 1 in a 5 million thing that this part wasn't sticky, you know. You take your snail adhesive, and these are going to change next month in our June catalog. They're going to be bigger and better, okay? So it won't look like this next month, but just take it a quick little roll like that and stick it onto your block, and it'll stick, right? And it'll come up. It'll still come up just as easy where you need it to. So don't worry if you start losing sticky stuff. But the other tips I have, you guys, you don't want to use... you don't want to use your Clorox wipes on these. This will dry them out super fast, and it's really bad for them. You also do not want to use hand sanitizer on your rubber or photopolymer because it will also dry them out. So ideally, there are some moisturizers that you can use for your stamps. One of them is Stampin' Mist, okay, and this is what we put on our Stampin' Scrubs, which cleans our blocks, right? Our stamps, okay. And the other one is your it's a let's see, Stays On, and it moisturizes all of your stuff as well. Okay, so let me pull this out of the bag here for you guys so you guys can see here. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, so take care of your stamps. You can use baby wipes to clean them, but you have to make sure there are no chemicals in them. They cannot have chemicals, you guys, otherwise it'll ruin your stamps, okay? You'll get a little extra use out of it, a little more use out of them if you use those products, but they will dry out very, very fast. And you won't like the way they look after you've used those products. So no chemicals, okay? And we'll get on, I'll do another little tip thing. I want to talk about taking care of your blocks, taking care of your Stampin' Scrub. There's a lot of tips we're going to do, but this is the first one that I really wanted to get out there because this is one that, you know, if you've never stamped before, you don't even know how to do this. I mean, because even though I've been stamping, I looked at this and I was like, duh. So I had to ask somebody. So I thought, you know, I mean, it's not really all that self-explanatory. It is, but it isn't. So anyway, tip number 1, love you guys.